So now, good morning, everybody. Today we will read our chapter on the trail of the earliest people, and we will get to know more about the people and the livelihood of their sounding. Okay. So now I hope you have watched the earlier videos and they are very much clear to you. So now let's take our chapter ahead. Okay, my dear. So let's come. So we will read about today sites. Okay, like sites are those places where the ancient people started living their life. Okay, कि वो कौन कौन सी जगह थी जहाँ पे earlier people, the first people started living and what they did over there. Okay, sites are the places where the remains of things, tools, sports, building, etc. were found. These were made, used, and left behind by people. These may be found on the surface of the earth, buried under the earth, or sometimes even under water. You will learn more about different sites in later chapter. Beta, sites are those places where the remains of things, like I told you that sites are those places where the earliest people started living their life. So there the remains of things, like there some things were remained, like टूल्स, स्पोर्ट्स एंड बिल्डिंग्स. लाइक टूल्स कि वो भी कौन कौन से टूल्स यूज करते थे. स्पोर्ट्स मीन्स घड़े, कि वो भाई मिट्टी के बर्तन यूज करते थे, वो मिले हैं. और बिल्डिंग्स कि जस्ट लाइक कि उनके घरों के साक्ष्य भी मिले हैं. ठीक है. These were made, used and left behind by people. वो उनको यूज करते थे और वहीं पे छोड़ते थे और फिर कहीं और दूसरी जगह पे रहने के लिए चले जाते थे. ओके, नाउ आई टोल्ड यू व्हाई द पीपल ट्रेवल फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अनदर, बिकॉज इन सर्च ऑफ वाटर, इन सर्च ऑफ फूड, इन सर्च टू फॉलो द मूवमेंट ऑफ द एनिमल्स एंड to look out for a better life. Okay, now you will learn more about different sites in later chapters. Now we will learn about some of the main sites in the earlier chapters. Okay, so now let me tell you about one of the oldest sites of our world. One is the Harappa civilization and one is the Mohenjo-daro civilizations. Okay, these two are the oldest sites found in our ancient history, and at present also the archaeologists are finding out their tools, sports and buildings and some of the more ornaments that were being located in these sites, and they give us the proof of the ancient people lived here. Okay, so making stone tools. Now we will talk about that how the एंशियंट पीपल मेक्स टूल्स फ्रॉम दी स्टोन, की बेटा वो पत्थरों से कैसे अपने लिए इस्तेमाल किए जाने वाली ऑब्जेक्ट्स बनाते थे. ओके, स्टोन टूल्स वर प्रोबेबली मेड यूजिंग टू डिफरेंट टेक्निक्स. वो कौन सी दो टेक्निक्स थी? द फर्स्ट इज कॉल्ड स्टोन ऑन स्टोन. हेयर द पेबल फ्रॉम विच द टूल वाज टू बी मेड, also called the core, was held in one hand. Another stone which was used as a hammer was held in the other hand. The second stone was used to strike off flakes, so from the first, till the required shape was obtained. Okay, now beta the first technique was to the stone over stone. See this is a stone and this is also a stone. So the first technique was to, जो एक पत्थर के टुकड़े को अपने हाथ में लेते थे और दूसरे पत्थर से उसके ऊपर ही चोट मारते थे. ओके, उसको जस्ट लाइक टू मेक इट अवेलेबल इन अ फॉर्म डेट दे वांट, उसको इस फॉर्म में लेके आने के लिए जिससे वो बनाना चाहते हैं. सी हाउ स्टोन टूल्स वर मेड. वन ऑफ द टू टेक्निक्स इज शोन इन दिस इलस्ट्रेशन. ओके, लाइक दे वर ऑफ द टाइप डेट, उनको चोट मारते थे और जब तक उनकी जो टॉप होता था बेटा वो नुकीला नहीं हो जाता था. सी इसका भी टॉप बिल्कुल नुकीला आगे से, अगर ये नुकीला नहीं हो जाता था तो उसको एज अ नाइफ यूज करने के लिए उसको इस टेक्निक का यूज किया जाता था. और वी कैन से फर्स्ट एज अ नाइफ एंड देन दे प्रिपेयर हैमर. लाइक जो आपने हैमर देखा होगा ना, उसको वो उस टाइम पे हैमर भी इन्हीं पत्थरों से बनाते थे. ओके, नाउ सेकेंड, प्रेशर Now second is the pressure flaking. Here the core was placed on a firm surface. The hammerstone was used on a piece of bone or stone that was placed on the core to remove flakes that could be shaped into tools. नाउ बेटा सेकंड टेक्निक इज द प्रेशर फ्लैकिंग. उनके ऊपर जो फ्लैक्स होते थे ना बेटा, उसको रिमूव करके और कुछ ऐसी शेप दे देते थे कि जिस शेप से वो उनके लिए इस्तेमाल की जाने वाली वस्तु बन जाए. लाइक दे प्रिपेयर नाइफ, दे प्रिपेयर हैमर, दे प्रिपेयर सम ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट्स विद द बोन्स, एनिमल बोन्स. ओके, और इस प्रकार वो पत्थरों से ही अपने लिए चीज़ें बनाते थे. एंड व्हाट दे डू, they cut their vegetables, they cut their fruits, they cut the roots of the trees, and they even cut the animals meat, animals skin with the knife that are being made by the stone. Okay, now we will read about fire, that how the people invented fire. I hope you have learnt about the stories of fire from your grandmothers, right? है ना, आप सबने सुनी होगी ना कि उस समय पे इन लोगों ने आग का आविष्कार कैसे किया था. ओके, नाउ ट्रेसेस ऑफ एश हैव बीन फाउंड हियर. दिस suggests that people were familiar with the use of fire. Fire could have been used for many things, as a source of light to cook meat and to scare away animals. What do we use fire for today? As we all know that beta, in the ancient times people used fire to cook their food, to stay away from animals, because animals were afraid of fire, and to keep them alive, available, because fire was a means of energy and efficiency to them, and the most important use of fire for them was to cook their meal. Okay, and now it is your question, why do we use fire for today? We use fire for today in cooking. Yes, and you will note down all the points of fire use today. Okay, a changing environment. Okay my dear, so today we will read about a changing environment कि उस समय पे environment में क्या बदलाव आया और जिसकी वजह से लोगों ने भी अपनी ज़िंदगी को बदला. ओके, अराउंड 2000 years ago, आज से 12,000 साल पहले, there were major changes in the climate of the world. At that period of time beta, there was no pollution, there was only the climatic changes, and the 100% pure natural environment was available, because there was no pollution at that period of time. With a shift to relatively warm conditions in many areas, this led to development of grasslands. And बेटा वहाँ पे इतनी ज़्यादा क्लाइमेटिक कंडीशंस होती थी कि हर जगह फॉरेस्ट होते थे या फिर नदियाँ होती थी. तो जहाँ पे फॉरेस्ट होते थे वहाँ पे बारिश तो आनी ही आनी है ना, कि बिकॉज जहाँ पे पेड़ ज़्यादा होते हैं वहाँ पे बारिश ऑटोमेटिकली आती है, और जब बारिश आती है तो बारिश का पानी ज़मीन पे इकट्ठा होता है, और फिर वहाँ पे क्या हो जाता है, जो बंजर ज़मीन होती है उसके ऊपर भी ग्रासलैंड्स आ जाते हैं. ठीक है, ग्रासलैंड्स आप समझते हो ना. द ग्रासलैंड्स आर दोज काइंड ऑफ प्लेसेस इन विच देयर इज ओनली अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ ग्रासेस. ओके, यस, गुड. ओके, कि जहाँ पे एक ऐसी ज़मीन जहाँ पे दूर दूर तक सिर्फ घास ही घास दिखाई दे. ओके, so this in turn led to an increase in the number of deer, antelope, goat, sheep and cattle, that is animals that survived on grasses. So बेटा एक बात आप खुद सोच के देखो कि जब वहाँ पे बारिश आ गई, बारिश के आने की वजह से वहाँ पे जो बंजर ज़मीन थी जहाँ वहाँ पे क्या उगने लग गया, वहाँ पे घास उगने लग गई, और घास की वजह से वहाँ पे बहुत सारे ऐसे एनिमल्स आ गए जो क्या होते हैं, जो हर्बीवोर्स होते हैं, जो घास खाते हैं, लाइक डियर, गोट, शीप, कैटल्स, लाइक buffaloes, cows and animals that survived on grasses. ओके, तो वहाँ पे फिर ऐसे जीव जंतु रहने लगे जो कि ग्रासेस पे अपना भोजन डिपेंड करते हैं. ओके, नाउ those who hunted these animals now followed them. Learning about their food habits and their breeding seasons, it is likely that this helped people to start thinking about herding and rearing these animals themselves. Fishing also became important. Okay, so now beta I told you that earlier people were called as the hunter gatherers. Okay, the people who were hunter gatherers, what they do follow the movements of these animals which were really dependent on the grasslands. Okay, so just they move from one place to another into the into the following of movements of animals, so that they can hunt animal and can improve their food habits. Okay, and in their breeding seasons की like that कि वो कब ब्रीड करते हैं, कब खाना खाने के लिए जाते हैं, ये सब देखने के लिए, समझने के लिए, जानने के लिए वो एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पे एनिमल्स की मूवमेंट्स को फॉलो करते थे. ओके, now it is likely that this helped people to start thinking about herding and rearing these animals themselves. So now, like we all know that beta, from goat and sheep and from cow and buffaloes we get milk, and we get the skin of these animals for our own commercial use. At that period of time, people started thinking about herding and rearing these animals themselves. Fishing also became important, and as we all know that beta, earlier there were so many lakes and so many rivers, and small rivers and tributaries were also there. So people started collecting fish, and fishing also became important at that period of time. Okay, so now this was also a time when several grains bearing grasses including wheat, barley and rice grew naturally in different parts of the subcontinent. Men, women and children probably collected these grains as food and learnt where they grew and when they ripened. This may have led them to think about growing plants on their own. So, beta, with the rise of time, they thought of doing agriculture activities also. Like what they did, started practicing of including wheat, barley, and rice. They grow on naturally. उन्होंने पहले नेचुरली ही उनकी खेती की, एग्रीकल्चर की इन डिफरेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ आवर कंट्री. महिलाएं, पुरुष और बच्चे साथ में मिलकर खेती करते थे और अपनी फसल को उगने का या पकने तक का इंतज़ार करते थे, और जब वो पक के तैयार हो जाती थी तो वो सभी साथ में मिलके ही उनको कट भी करते थे. ओके, सो नाउ वी हैव रेड अबाउट फायर, we have read about the change in environment, that how fishing was started, how agriculture was started, and how the grasslands were formed, and we have discussed about the ornaments and tools that were being made by the stone. Okay, now we will read about rock paintings and what they tell us. Okay, now we will discuss about those paintings, those art and craft work that were being done by the stones. Okay, जो कि पत्थरों के ऊपर जो पेंटिंग की जाती थी बेटा. Okay, many of the caves in which these early people lived have paintings on the walls. Some of the best examples are from Madhya Pradesh and southern Uttar Pradesh. These paintings show wild animals drawn with great accuracy and skills. Okay, now बेटा आपको पता केव क्या होती है? केव होती है गुफाएं, और ये जो एंशियंट पीपल थे ये सबसे पहले गुफाओं में रहते थे, बिकॉज जस्ट टू सेव देम फ्रॉम रेन, विंटर, समर एंड ऑल अदर नेचुरल डिजास्टर्स. सो व्हाट दे डिड इन देयर फ्री टाइम, दे प्रैक्टिस द पेंटिंग्स एंड दे स्टार्टेड टू ड्रॉ समथिंग लाइक विच दे सी. जो वो देखते थे अपनी आंखों से वही चट्टानों पे कोशिश करते थे कि एग्जैक्टली वही ड्रा हो. सी, दिस इज एन example shown here, like a man is pulling a tail of a deer. एक ये हंटर गैदर है जो एक डियर की पूंछ पकड़ रहा है, तो उन्होंने ऐसा ही कुछ एक चित्र अपने सामने देखा होगा और वही बना दिया होगा. ओके, सो नाउ बेटा देयर आर सम एग्जांपल्स ऑफ सच काइंड ऑफ केव्स इन द मध्य प्रदेश एंड इन उत्तर प्रदेश. ओके, एंड दीज पेंटिंग्स शो वाइल्ड एनिमल्स. और इन पेंटिंग्स में क्या क्या दिखाई देता है, कौन सी चित्रकारी दिखाई देती है? जंगली जानवरों की एंड द मैन्स that lived over there. Okay, so now who did what? भाई उस समय पे किसने क्या किया? Okay, we have seen that the earliest people hunted, gathered, plant produce, made stone tools and painted on cave walls. Is there any way of finding out whether women hunted or man made tools, whether women painted or men gathered fruits and nuts? At the present, we do not really know. However, there are at least two possibilities. It is likely that both men and women may have done many of these things together. It is also possible that some tasks were done by only women and others only by men. And again, there could have been different practices in different parts of the subcontinent. Now, my dear students, as we all know that we have studied about the use of stones, we have studied about the paintings, we have studied about the hunting animals, and they collect forest produce materials like fruits, vegetables, roots and nuts. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you think that only man hunts animals and the woman collect forest produce? Okay. क्या आपको लगता है कि सिर्फ जो पुरुष थे उस समय पे वही शिकार करने के लिए जाते थे और जो महिलाएं थी वो सिर्फ क्या करती थी, जो नट्स रूट्स एंड फ्रूट्स होते थे, जो फॉरेस्ट प्रोडक्ट्स होते थे, सिर्फ उन्हें कलेक्ट करती थी? इसका अपोजिट भी तो हो सकता है ना बेटा, कि उस समय की जो महिलाएं रही होंगी वो शिकार पे गई होंगी या फिर जो पुरुष थे उन्होंने नट्स फ्रूट्स को कलेक्ट किया होगा. बहुत सारी पॉसिबिलिटीज हो सकती है ना, कि हम कुछ भी सोच सकते हैं ना बेटा, बिकॉज उस टाइम का हमें कोई भी साक्ष्य हमारे सामने नहीं है कि भाई किसने क्या काम किया था. हम सिर्फ क्या कर सकते हैं, सिर्फ अजम्पशन लगा सकते हैं. ओके, नाउ वी विल रीड अबाउट दी ऑस्ट्रिचेस. Okay, now tell me, have you seen some of the ostriches in TV channels or in pictures or in Discovery? I am sure you all have seen. Okay, now ostriches were found in India during the Paleolithic period. Large quantities of ostrich egg shells were found at Patna in Maharashtra. Designs were engraved on some pieces while beads were also made out of them. What do you think the beads could have been used for? Where do we find ostriches today? At present, ostriches are found in the Australia. Okay, in Australia they are found in large number. Okay, and in India they were earlier found in Patna, and Patna is situated in Maharashtra. Okay, now a closer look. Find Hansi on map 2, page number 14. A number of earlier Paleolithic sites were found here. At some sites, a large number of tools used for all sorts of activities were found. So बेटा हंसगी एक साइट है, और ये कौन सी साइट है? ये है पैथोलिक साइट्स, कि जहाँ पे बहुत पहले एक लार्ज नंबर ऑफ टूल्स में यहाँ पे बहुत सारे टूल्स पाए गए हैं, और ये टूल्स वो बताते हैं कि ये बहुत सारी एक्टिविटीज़ के लिए यूज़ किए होंगे. ओके, these were probably habitation cum factory sites. In some of the other smaller sites, there is evidence to suggest that tools were made. Some of the sites were close to spring. Most tools were made from limestone, which was locally available. Now at that period of time beta, what they did, they broke stones from stones. पत्थरों को पत्थरों से ही तोड़ के उनका चूना बनाते थे, और उस चूने से ही कुछ ना कुछ कि वो बना लेते थे. ओके, सो नाउ एंड देयर हैबिटेट कम फैक्ट्री साइट्स. आई टोल्ड यू व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ हैबिटेट. मीन्स टू लिव. फैक्ट्री मीन्स कि जहाँ पे वो अपने लिए टूल्स बनाते थे, और टूल्स कहाँ से बनाते थे? वो अपने लिए पत्थरों से बनाते थे बेटा. ठीक है, नाउ आई शैल शो यू हंसगी. सी दिस इज द हंसगी हेयर. ओके, एंड इट इज सिचुएटेड ऑन द बैंक ऑफ द कृष्णा रिवर. ओके, ठीक है, ये कौन से उस पे है? ये है कृष्णा रिवर पे बेटा. नाउ दिस इज द चैप्टर अबाउट द अर्ली एंशियंट पीपल, व्हाट दे डिड इन फॉरेस्ट, like what they did. Let's take a small recap of this chapter. They collect animals, they hunt animals, they follow the movements of animals, they follow the movements of free-verse, they follow the movements of each other in search of a better life. They move from one place to another place in search of food, in search of a better forest, in search of a better life. Now what they made, they make stone from stones, and they make tools. They have pots, and except forest where they live in the caves. See, this is a
cave. In such kind of caves they live, and they practice paintings in those caves. What they saw in front of their eyes, they try to present on the caves. Okay, now this is all about the chapter, beta. I hope you like the video, and now we will do our question answer in next of the video. Thank you.